What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NHL Saturday, March 6th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NHL slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have an 8-game slate today, so let's take a look at the center position. I like John Tavares from the Toronto Maple Leafs playing the Vancouver Canucks. John Tavares has averaged 15.2 fantasy points per game on the season, and he scored 5, 25, and 8 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 21, 16, and 19 minutes. Oh, the Vancouver Canucks, they have the 3rd worst defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing centers. So John Tavares is $7,200 FanDuel salary, and he's $400 less on DraftKings. He's projected at 12.6 fantasy points here tonight. I think he can score his average or more, and I like that DraftKings price. So I like John Tavares here versus the Vancouver Canucks. Okay, let's take a look at the winger position. So this is more of a FanDuel play. I have 2 wingers for you. This first pick is more of a FanDuel play, and my second pick is my DraftKings play. So for my FanDuel play, I like Ryan Nugent-Hopkins from the Edmonton Oilers playing the Calgary Flames, who have the 8th worst defense overall, and they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing wingers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has averaged 14.4 fantasy points per game on the season, and he scored 18, 3, and 12 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 20, 19, and 25 minutes. Now, he's only $6,100 FanDuel salary, but he is $900 more on DraftKings, so I love that FanDuel price. He's projected at 14.4 fantasy points here tonight. It's a home game and a good matchup, so I like Ryan Nugent-Hopkins here versus the Calgary Flames. Okay guys, it's time to announce the winner of our $100 weekly PayPal giveaway. And the winner is Jashawn Stephenson. Jashawn Stephenson, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's $100 PayPal giveaway. Please reply to the comment to collect your prize. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, the pick that I like for DraftKings is Jonathan Marchessault from the Vegas Golden Knights playing the San Jose Sharks. Jonathan has averaged 13.1 fantasy points per game on the season, and he scored 10 and 22 fantasy points in the last 2 games, playing 16 and 16 minutes. Now he's $6,000 FanDuel salary, but he's $1,400 less on DraftKings. So I love that DraftKings price. He's projected at 11 fantasy points here tonight. He has a fantastic matchup. So I like Jonathan Marchessault here versus the San Jose Sharks. Okay, who do we have at the defenseman position? I gave you this pick yesterday, and I like him again here tonight. I like Torrey Krug from the St. Louis Blues playing the Los Angeles Kings, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing defensemen. Torrey Krug has averaged 12.3 fantasy points per game on the season, and he scored 18, 23, and 11 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 21, 21, and 20 minutes. So he's 5,300 FanDuel salary, and he's 700 less on DraftKings. So I love that DraftKings price. He's projected at 11.7 fantasy points here tonight. I just think that DraftKings price is way too low, so I like Torrey Krug here versus the Los Angeles Kings. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, if you're looking for a utility position player, take a look at Darnell Nurse from the Edmonton Oilers playing the Calgary Flames, who have the 8th worst defense overall, and they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing defensemen. Darnell Nurse has averaged 11 fantasy points per game on the season, and he scored 6, 11, and 13 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 25, 27, and 27 minutes. So I like that he's been playing over 25 minutes a game, gives him a lot of opportunity out there to score fantasy points, and he's only 5,200 FanDuel salary, but he is 1,000 more on DraftKings. So I love that FanDuel price. He's projected at 14.1 fantasy points here tonight. He's got a great matchup. It's a home game. So I like Darnell Nurse here versus the Calgary Flames. Okay, moving on to the goalie position. I like Philip Grubauer from the Colorado Avalanche playing the Anaheim Ducks, who have the 9th worst defense overall, and they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing goalies. Philip Grubauer has averaged 18.2 fantasy points per game on the season, and he scored 25, 41, and 22 fantasy points in the last 3 games. He's 8,100 FanDuel salary, and he's 400 more on DraftKings. He's projected at 20.2 fantasy points here tonight. It's a fantastic matchup and a home game. He's been on fire, so I like Philip Grubauer here versus the Anaheim Ducks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video, or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.